Today, we would like to take a moment to recognize the veterans that keep Sloan Implement going. Thank you for the years of service you dedicated to this great nation.
Clint Wilson. I was part of the military for 21 years, active duty Army for about 9 years, and the rest 11 years as National Guard, retired 2 years ago.
John Kiefer, I was a MP in the U.S. Army.
Gary Rodden, served the Illinois Army National Guard from 1997 to 2005.
Mike Wooders, U.S. Navy, aviation machinist mate 3. I worked on jet engines.
Red Hensler, I was in the United States Navy from October 1975 to October 1979. I was quartermaster, which was navigation, and I was stationed on board the USS Constellation CBA 64 for the whole time I was in. Went overseas twice.
Don Graven Jr. I was in the Army for 4 years.
I'm Joe Sefton. I served in the Illinois Army National Guard for 6 years, from 2006 to 2012.
Lee Kirby, United States Marine Corps, 5 years active service.
Ivan Goff, U.S. Army, 24 years.
Sean Lawrence, Navy, 4 years.
Kelvin Kaw, United States Air Force for 20 years, active duty.
Tom Huseman, Air Force, 10 years.
Gerard Strosty, U.S. Air Force, 3 years.
I'm Skylar Brown. I was a sergeant in the U.S. Army. I served for about 8 years.
My name's Wes Romines. I was in the Army from April of 1970 to April of 1972.
Mark Miller. I served 20 years, 6 months, 23 days in the U.S. Air Force.
Hi, I'm David Prince. I served in the U.S. Navy for 3 years.
John Elmer. I served in the Wisconsin Army National Guard for 21 years.
I'm Jimmy Cherry. I've served in the United States Navy for 4 years.
I'm Sean Sweeney. I served in the U.S. Army for 4 years, and then I'm currently in the U.S. Army Reserves.
Andrew Grant, U.S. Marine Corps for 8 years.
Jason Hazlett from the Shelbyville, Illinois store. I was in the United States Army as a military policeman. I served 14 months.
Nicholas Cotner, United States Army, 4 years served.
Marcus Dunn, Marine Corps, 5 years, aviation mechanic.